Yes, you good girl.
Like many women facing an unplanned pregnancy, Kristina Mutter felt isolated and afraid.
I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm scared. What are people going to think about this? How am I going to continue to work?
Ultimately, Kristina chose to have her baby and received help making that decision at Open Arms Pregnancy Center in Huntsville, Arkansas.
As you think a new baby, you automatically think, I don't have enough. But really, God says that's an increase. You're increasing your family, you're increasing a person, so you're going to have more than enough.
The Pregnancy Center helps expectant moms by offering everything from free birth kits and baby clothes to parenting classes.
Last year with the grant, we gave, I think it was $1,500 in resources to different families. We gave 30 birth kits away. That would be to a new mom that doesn't have anything.
A large portion of funding for those items came from the state, which awarded the Pregnancy Center a $50,000 grant. Sharice Dean, a government liaison, helped make that happen.
We are not just an anti-abortion state. We are a pro-life state. So we thought, what's their biggest need? Their need is funding. So we went to the governor.
Arkansas is one of the most pro-life states in the country, and we want to keep it that way. But that also means that we need to help a lot of the new moms who are going through this process.
Arkansas provided $2 million in state grants in 2024 with the possibility of more in 2025. The money goes to pregnancy centers like Open Arms, as well as maternity homes, foster care, and adoption services.
So I think investing in programs like that allow us not just to say we're pro-life, but to really invest in helping protect and show the value that we place on it.
Arkansas is not the only state providing assistance. Louisiana and Arizona offer tax credits for adoption services.
My initial plan was actually to get an abortion. I had taken out a loan.
Texas takes a different approach. It awarded $2 million to the Brave Love campaign. Produced by a nonprofit called Modern Adoption Plans, these video testimonies encourage women to choose adoption over abortion.
We make sure we show that video, and then we have open discussion too of just even like what are the stigmas with adoption, what are the biases that come along with that, and I just feel like that's been super helpful for us having that tool in our toolbox.
The state found the campaign's impact showed 78% of women between the ages of 16 and 20 were more likely to consider adoption after watching the videos. Education on the benefits of adoption is behind a program that's now part of a mandatory health curriculum in Arkansas, Louisiana, and West Virginia high schools.
If you live in a great state with a great pro-life law, there's still all of this marketing and messaging getting to them about abortion drugs and this supposed easy, quick fix of the abortion pill when it's anything but that. So we should, with just as much vigor and funding, be putting these adoption messages forward and reaching people of all ages.
The number one legislative priority of Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America is a program called MedEd. They're targeting specific states to educate the public and doctors about emergency care available to pregnant women.
Because unfortunately, there has been this huge talking point amongst Democrats and the abortion lobby that if you live in a pro-life state and you're pregnant, that your life could be in danger because you're not going to be able to get miscarriage care or other things. These laws, and South Dakota was the first state to pass a law like this year, they provide that education, that clarity, and they stop that misinformation.
Innovation is at the center of Safe Haven baby boxes. The goal is to prevent infant abandonment by providing safe, legal places for mothers to anonymously surrender their babies.
When a baby is placed, we should all be celebrating the fact that this mother made a choice, a good choice, and that this baby's life is going to go on.
Since Monica installed the first baby box in 2016 at an Indiana fire station, nearly 300 boxes have been put in 21 states. This year, another 15 states introduced baby box-related legislation.
Bring this to the parents that want anonymity. But the states that have the baby boxes, we're seeing abandonment rates drop across this country.
Even though pro-life states remain in the minority, the impact of supporting mothers in crisis is felt with each baby saved.
I don't think I'd be in the place that I am if I wouldn't have found this center and came here and received the support and love I did.
Having those options available to women in that vulnerable moment is what helps women to decide to choose life.
Paul Petite, CBN News.
That's a message that everyone needs to hear, that we want a culture that encourages women to have their children. That is the ideal, that we want future generations. And we want to make sure women know that they're protected and that they're going to be provided for. And not just immediate pregnancy care, but what about after birth? What resources are available to help them raise their children? If they want to go through the adoption process, how to do that easily and quickly. All of these things should be readily available and readily known to everyone so that we can have a culture that encourages life and encourages future generations. If you are having an unplanned pregnancy, we've got something for you. I just underline, you're not alone. And to download your free copy, all you have to do is go to cbn.com, or you can call us. We'll send it to you as an email. 1-800-700-7000. We want you to have the resources available to know what to do if you have an unplanned pregnancy.